What's going on, guys? It's Cullen here at eStarland. I'm back, and today we're going to be taking a first look at a package that you guys have sent in for us to look at today. So let's see what you did. Some peculiar packaging, a little unconventional. Ooh, it looks like we've got some Super Nintendo games. We got some Killer Instinct, the classic black cartridge. Some other ones in here, Mech Warrior, a little rough. Not too bad. Well, not too bad. I mean, typical for what we typically get with this kind of thing. Now, this looks really good. WrestleMania arcade game. I've actually always wanted to play this. Looks very fun. NBA Jam, classic. Also in pretty good shape, too. Honestly, you see a little bit on there, but that could probably come right on off. We got Jurassic Park, not 1, but 2. You don't see this one as often as the first one. Definitely more uncommon of those that you'll see. Oh man, looks like we got a lot of box Super Nintendo games. We got Stallone and Wesley Snipes' Demolition Man. Looks like maybe this came from a rental store. We got a sticker torn up a bit there. We got looks like almost one of our old stickers on the back. But I know we would not ever tape a sticker directly to a cardboard box. We would never do that. And let's see on the inside. Ooh. Now that's a different pattern than I've typically seen for the. I don't think I've ever seen one. Oh, it must be stickers probably on there that did that, because that's definitely some unusual yellowing on any Super Nintendo cartridge. Pretty beat up, but I mean, still a box. It's still pretty decent quality. We've got Air Cavalry. I don't think I've even seen this game. It doesn't look like I'm missing anything, to be honest. Maybe it's good. I don't know. But good old helicopter games. Got NBA Hang Time. I've played this before. Oh, it looks like one of those stolen stickers on there. Not bad shape, actually. I mean, this still feels pretty good on the edges. And honestly, pretty fun game. The box is a little soft. It opens right on up. Looks like we got a booklet. Thought it was a poster for a second. No, not a poster. That would be cool, though. I love it when they've got extra stuff that we see in older cartridges and games. And they still have their boxes, and there's all kinds of goodies inside. Maybe an expansion, what is it, a registration card that's supposedly worth a lot of money, who knows. Let's see what else we got in here. We got, looks like Doom. This one is really nice shape. This is super, super good. That's like quality cardboard you could build a house out of right there. The Super FX chip, I didn't know that it had that. I've played this once before, though, I'm not gonna lie, it is not the best way to play Doom. Definitely interesting. They put it on here, and I know that they actually built this in, I think, like 3 weeks from a GDC talk that I saw, which is unreal for one thing, but this is like brand new. This is almost, I don't even know if this is real. I don't know. I feel suspicious. It's too clean. Way too clean. But we do have a box. We've got a manual. These definitely feel like they've, wait, what is this? What is this here? This publication supersedes Doom something dated July 2021. Should March 2022 should be removed from files destroyed. Why is it referencing 2022? Is that when it takes place? I never knew that. I didn't know that Doom just happened, if that's for real. That's pretty interesting. Some Doom lore right there. And we'll just shove that back in. Not too destroyed. Let's see what else we got. Give and Go. I've seen this sometimes. It's a little uncommon. Doesn't look anything too crazy. Interesting perspective for a basketball game. Looks like we're not probably going to miss too much by going through this one. Nothing too secret inside. Nothing too fancy. Probably pretty standard. Alien 3. Oh, Blockbuster. Price, no money. Looks pretty good. Actually, great shape. Very good, great shape for this too. And honestly, it's just enough good condition where you can open this very cleanly without breaking it, because these cardboard boxes, I swear, they freak me out every time, because I know I'm going to do something that's going to end up like just destroying it. And what is this manual? Oh. Somebody punch a hole in it? Put like a little metal part so you could, like thread it through and wear it around your neck. Oh man, they really like hole punched right through this. I've never seen somebody do that. Oh, very bizarre. I think we've got some pretty high quality games we might have looked by already. Well, we haven't looked at them yet, but I hope that is not the case for the other ones. And forgive me if I'm packaging these kind of odd, but at least they're still hanging in there. Yeah, Metal Warriors. This is a very expensive game. I think cartridge itself was maybe a couple $100 for this game. So the box right here, it's some expensive cardboard. It's a very expensive cardboard. You got to open it very, very delicately. The flaps are still intact, but they feel like they're going to break off like at any second. And let's see. Ooh, a little rough on the front. I don't think we have a manual. Oh, we do have a manual. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. That's very nice shape, actually. That's great for, something as old as this. Who knows what year this is? Maybe 1991. Whew. Look at that. That's really nice shape. That's definitely a good collectible right there. Cartridge-wise, it's a little rough on the front. We got a couple of bite marks out of there. Actually, the rest of this is super nice. That's really, really, really good shape for something that has been around this long, especially for Super Nintendo. Man, although this is really great, I'd say in general, this is actually a great copy of this game. I'm going to put this in the back. I'm going to make sure I package this one correctly, if this is the correct way to package it. Because this is something that we got to be careful with. That's a good one. Very good one. Well done. Very well done. And then I think we've got some other ones. We've got Wild Guns, also pretty expensive game. I don't think it's as expensive as Metal Warriors, but it's definitely one that is up there, and it's definitely one that's pretty fun, because I played this, well, it's serious fun, because it's Natsume, so definitely a good shooter game. First sci-fi western, it's the very first one ever. Nintendo did it all, and it's right here. And see, yeah, they've all got the same kind of beat up little marks on there. They must have all came from a store or something. Let's see, how does our manual look? Yeah, I got some little bites out of it, but final fight is the question mark. Wait, we got some characters here. Jack the Knife, Pony Express. You can't even see that. It's like at nighttime, like a blurry CRT bandana. That's pretty great. I never even got that far in this game. I was not very good at it. Not so good at your older games. I remember playing Raystorm as a kid and could never get anywhere in it, but it was so fun. And we've got some other ones. We got only a couple left. Looks like True Lies. Don't get iced by heavily armed terrorists. Oh man, look at that guy. Wow. Sweet graphics. Let's see what we got. All of these opened really well. Really nice. Look, we got Arnold there looking great. This is a pristine copy of this game. Maybe it once was a rental. Looks like that kind of, sticker you see there. Maybe somebody swapped the back at some point. But yeah, that one, this might actually be one of the best ones. Actually, the manual's not not great, but we got some handwritten codes in there from another time. Maybe some notes, all kinds of paragraphs, and a nice picture at the end. Wow, more text than I think I've ever seen of pictures in a. It's like a book, a chapter book. All right, well, that is a pretty good one. Let's see any final things or what else we've got. Definitely a quality Super Nintendo collection.